Well, well, well. Look who it is. It's been a while, dear. Why the shocked look? Come on, don't be like that. Is it that hard to offer some affection to your partner? It's been weeks since we last saw each other, puppy. Get out. Oh no, I can't do that, dear. Is there anything wrong about me visiting my lover, sweetheart? Don't call you that. What's wrong with that, And here I thought that name suited you quite well. But then again, you ran away from me when given the tiniest chance to. I've got to say, I'm quite disappointed in you, sweetheart. Right, my bad. I keep forgetting you don't like that name, sweetheart. Oops, another slip of the tongue. Oh, come on now. Don't make that mad, pouty face. You know I find it all too cute. Oh, come here. Let me give you a hug. Stay back. Oh my. Where did all this attitude come from, Moving out must have been very traumatic for you, my love. You seem to be acting so out of character. How did I find you? Straight to business, I see. Oh, you know, I wouldn't mind a bit more loving from you. But I can't believe that you even needed to ask that. Maybe you recall I have a small family business, and well, let's say we have a good amount of contacts for this kind of stuff. A little bit of tracking here, and a little bit of stalking there. I've had your location on lockdown for a week now. Why didn't I come kidnap you sooner? Oh my, was my sweetheart missing me? No. You sure do love making jokes. And dear, I don't like those harsh words you're using. I would rather you use the word, relocating. Well, I wanted to see what you would get up to while you were gone. They say distance makes the heart grow fonder, and I do miss you, puppy. So this is the place you decided to move into, Well, I gotta say it's not quite as luxurious as our apartment. But let's say it's quite small. No, what's the word? Cozy. It's splendid. Gives off a kind of homely feel. You seem to have a knack for sprucing places up, don't you? The boys love what you did with the hideout. Who knew a pool table and some refreshments would make them so happy? I swear, you're the perfect replacement for Ripley. He won't be with us for too long after double-crossing us. It's a shame to see him go, but you're just perfect for helping me keep the boys in check. Shame. How did you like the little gifts I sent you through the mail? Oh, and look at that. You even placed the flowers I bought you into a little vase. Oh, pretty. From your neighbor? Oh, do you mean Bella? Yeah, I made sure to send someone to make sure you were safe, of course. I would never be able to rest if I knew you weren't safe. I always knew she had a bit of an acting skill stored up. Well, I'll make sure to send her some scouting trips. Knowing that, Bella, she won't have a single issue getting a lot under her thumb. Oh, no need to look so angry, dear. I just wanted to pamper you. No harm with a few little trinkets for someone so precious as you. Why, that scowl doesn't fit you at all. Come on, smile a little, darling. If you would like, I could keep pretending I didn't get you those gifts. Why did I come here? Oh dear, do you even have to ask? To see you, of course. My true motivation? There are a few things I have to settle with you, but I'm being serious here. I miss you, dear. Every moment without you has been so hard to bear. You don't miss me. Well, that's a bit harsh, don't you think? What happened to that love bug I used to know? You used to beg me to stay over, and now you're trying to chase me away. You were the cutest little thing, following me around everywhere, obeying me, adoring me. As you should, puppy. You told me you didn't care about my family, that you were no chump. But look at you now. You said you'd love me forever. I thought you meant it all. Someone who wouldn't run, someone I could actually trust, someone I could love. Quiet now, are we? Don't make promises you can't keep, darling. Together, I thought we'd go so far. That's another face I haven't seen before. A slight tinge of guilt, and perhaps even sadness. Well, that's minute compared to the pain I suffered when you decided to run away without saying anything. I put down everything, called up everyone just to find you. Did you know how scared I was? What if some other family got to you? You would be able to tough it out. Oh dear, everything I've shown you so far is pale in comparison to what they'll do to you. But I'll make sure that'll never happen to you, even if I have to drag all of them down to hell myself. Now look, it looks like you still care, even if you try your hardest to forget. All these memories we have will never leave you. I still love you too, sweetheart. Please come back. Don't worry, there's still time. You can always come back to me, dear. I won't hold it against you for this tiny mishap. It was just a small lapse in judgment, a simple phase. When you come back, I'll love you all the same. So what do you say? No. I poured my heart out to you, gave you everything you wanted, loved you, pampered you, and this is how you repay me. I should have known you wouldn't be any different. Right. I shouldn't get angry. Deep breaths. I'm sorry, dear. I forgot how good you were at calming me down. I don't know how I'll survive without you. I can't go back to the way I was. You make a better me. Isn't this just like old times? You would hang out with the boys, doing simple little errands like transporting little boxes. You even got the chance to follow them on some bigger tasks, helping drive them around. I still remember your excited face when I told you that you could help them out. Crime? You can call it that, but I rather call it a family business. You seemed to really enjoy helping out here and there, though. But well, that last job sure did a number on you, huh, dear? Running away from your duties, The others were quite confused when they saw you leaving the building, clothes still clean as day, no blood splatter at all. I swear, I didn't know you would need to remove one of the targets. I would have eased you in more smoothly. You know, a couple of dealings here and a couple of beatings there, of course. I can't let something so precious get scarred, can I? It's violent. Well, dear, it is the family's dealings after all. Some people just can't be persuaded with words. A little strong arming won't convince them. So we have to give them something to push them along, you know? Oh, from that day on, you gradually grew more and more distant, didn't you? Hiding away whenever I came to talk to you. Oh, then slipping away in the middle of the night. I guess that was the breaking point, huh? I gotta say the family wasn't too pleased by your actions, dear. They're afraid you might have loose lips. And well, I'm sure you remember Uncle Rocco. Well, but he may have sent a few thugs to silence you. Whoa, calm down. It's all okay, don't worry. I'll make sure you won't be hurt. Well, only if you come back, little puppy. I've only got so much control over the family business, dear. I can't guarantee your safety completely if you're not by my side. I can only hold them off your scent for so long. A threat? What type of monster do you take me as? I'm just trying to look out for you here. I'll tell Uncle Rocco to call off the guys with crowbars. There's still time to come back to me. I promise you'll be safe in my arms. So what do you say, sweetheart? Now there's the puppy I know. Come here. That feels so much better. Stay in my arms for a bit, won't you? I know this isn't easy to hear, but I need you to understand. The family, they're worried about you. They're afraid that you might say something you shouldn't. Don't worry, you'll be safe with me. I've got a sway in the family after all, love. Oh, I miss you so much, you know. It's been hard without you. Things weren't perfect, but we had something, didn't we? I know we've had our ups and downs, but I still love you. And I know deep down, you still love me too. So, stay by my side, won't ya?